Hey guys, we're going to cleanse the energy a little bit with the sound bowl. So if you have a sensitivity to high frequency sounds, please lower your volume, okay? All right, giving you a few seconds to do so. Ready? Oh, it's difficult to do it in front of the camera. I'm always like afraid I'm gonna hit. But that did its job. Okay. All right. Just put that aside. All right, let's see what today's message entails. Let's see. What is today's collective message connecting to? Remember, all the decks I use are going to be in the description box. And I'm not currently doing personal readings. I'm finishing my list. I've got yin, building blocks, and a leg up. Okay, so we've got a 7, a 2, and a 9. In case those numbers are important to you. Let's start with number 34, a leg up. So the keywords for this card are receiving help, delegating authority, and interdependence. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optional for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all the areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. Ooh, nice. Let's look at number 2, yin. Okay, keywords for this one are the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information, and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. This says this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. Ooh. All right. And then we've got building blocks, number 28. Keywords for this one are strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you're making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. So these cards definitely connect because it's telling you right now what you need to focus on. If this is going to resonate with you, keep building your foundation. Whether if you're waiting for love, right? Build the foundation of yourself. Take yourself out on dates. Love yourself. Do things for you. If you're waiting for clients, focus on your business. Build your business. If you're waiting for a promotion, focus on the quality of your work. Focus on what type of things that your reputation at work. And just let it come to you. It's coming. Help is coming in whatever way. I feel like this is more financial, career-oriented, business-oriented, but still, it could be love too. Let's see. Give me a couple of cards for a leg up. We've got, 9 of Swords. The 4 of Wands. The Queen of Wands. See, this is why I said it could be about love. because this could be somebody, maybe you're a single father, single mother, and you feel like you've got to do everything by yourself. Right now, just focus on that. Focus on being independent, doing what you've got to do at the best possible quality you can, and then just let the universe take care of the rest, okay? Because somebody here stressing out. They maybe expected something to happen by a certain time. They expected maybe they expected things to develop a certain way. But something is coming to put them on a really established path with this Four of Wands. They're about to reach a milestone, but you've got to stop worrying about it. Just let things happen. With the Queen of Wands, look, this is your foundation that you've got to address, is focus on the energy that comes with the Queen of Wands. Research Queen of Wands energy. Research the Queen of Wands tarot card. Look at the things that are said about this queen, so you know what you need to work on. Because some knight in the past hurt you. I don't know why I'm hearing left you for dead. I hope that that's not literal. But this may be one of the missing puzzles for you to become the Empress. Working on your Queen of Wands energy. Working on being able to do bad all by yourself. Clarify Nine of Swords. Clarify Nine of Swords. Got King of Pentacles. Clarify Nine of Swords. Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. See? Y'all are stressing over this. If this is love, some of you are stressing about, when am I ever going to meet somebody who's actually commitment oriented? You know what? I just had a conversation about this recently. Guys, when you are in that mindset of thinking that there's not a lot of good men out there, that good men are rare, that they're all married by now, they're all taken, they're all fathers, they're all blah, blah, blah. You do realize you're in a scarcity mindset, right? It keeps coming up. I've had multiple conversations about this recently, and I'm thinking that it's connected to a collective. A lot of you have made up your mind that commitment-oriented men or women are rare, that loyalty is rare, that devotion, commitment is rare. All the things that would build trust in a connection is rare. That's not true. I think that takes a certain arrogance to think, because you think, oh, well, I'm the only one. No, you're not. Get off of your little high horse, because you're sitting here thinking, whether you're male or female, they're both showing up here. It doesn't matter. You think that you're just so fucking special. You're all alone in the world. I mean, come on now. This is why you keep manifesting this. You keep manifesting people who are like this, because this is what you believe is all that exists. And you will, it's not that the universe is punishing you, or it's not that the universe is like, oh, let's teach this person another lesson. This is your mindset. And to give you an example, I want you guys to think about whenever you plan to buy a car. If you ever were the smart type of person who went to go research a car first before you bought it. Let's say you decided to buy, I don't know, a red Honda, right? And you're over here thinking, I know which color to choose because it's going to be unique. And then when you decide on that color, you decide on the make, the model, exact, down to maybe the rims. And then you start seeing these cars everywhere. You might get a little upset because you're like, well, I thought my idea was special. It's not. There's literally about 8 billion people on the planet. You're not that special. But you keep manifesting this disappointment because you believe that that's all there is. And your belief will keep It's a frequency. What you believe is a frequency. It's like a radio station. You have chosen the channel, the station, the frequency of thinking loyalty is rare, commitment is rare, devotion, trust is rare, saying the truth, integrity is rare. Okay, then you'll never meet it. I guess you're just too goddamn special. But the universe is trying to get you off that frequency because it's like, well, we can't picture it like frequencies and channels are like this lane. They're trying to get you off that lane into another lane. But you're like, no, this is all there is. And they're like, no, there isn't. And you're trying to tell the universe, stop trying to tell me I'm on this lane. Yeah, that's why we're trying to get you on another one. Because there's better things on another lane. And if this is about business, again, you're in this mindset of really negative. And I know you don't mean to be, because nobody wants to be in a negative mindset. It's more like your experiences have put you there, but you're not doing anything to change it. So if this is business, you're sitting here thinking, nobody wants to buy my stuff anymore. I'm the original. I'm the one that does things by hand. Nobody gives a fuck about handcrafted. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Whatever it is you do, I promise you there's a customer for it. Always. Everywhere. Even there's customers even for women that have extra breast milk. There's customers for women who want to sell pics of their feet. You really think that your product doesn't have a customer? You got to get out of that mindset. Because you're not aligning with the people you should be aligning with because of your mindset. It doesn't matter whether we're talking about business, career. You're sitting here thinking bosses don't appreciate hardworking people anymore. Yes, the fuck they do. Bosses don't appreciate efficiency. If you keep thinking that way, that's all you're gonna see. That's all. That's the lane you're in. That's the frequency you're on. Clarify 4 of Wands. Fool reversed. 8 of Pentacles reversed. Oh Lord, that's too many. That's too many. We'll take these. 5 of Wands. Oh Lord, look at this. 4 of Wands with the Fool reversed. 8 of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Wands. 8 of Swords. 5 of Cups. 10 of Swords. With the Hierophant. This goes way back. This goes way back for some of y'all. That's why it's so comfortable to be in this mindset. That's why it's normal to you to be in the mindset of lack. That's what your parents did. So the people around you taught you. There ain't no such thing as getting what you want. There ain't no such thing as life being beautiful. There's no such thing as being happy. So you've set your expectations accordingly. This is the universe telling you you need to reestablish those beliefs. Because you're sitting here putting yourself through hardship for no goddamn reason. Let me put it to you this way, okay? Because I'm trying to think of the right analogy. Imagine that you have, let's say that you run a restaurant and your family, maybe they had this history with potatoes, let's just use potatoes as an example. And in that history of potatoes, they were from a very poor childhood. And they taught you to do everything by hand. So you spend an extra 6 hours preparing everything by hand. And people around you telling you, well, you know, there's machines that do that now. You could reduce your work by half. And you're just like, no, because this is what my parents taught me, that those machines probably don't do it as well as I do. Those machines would never have the flavor that my hands bring to it. Even if the only thing that the machines do is like maybe peel, cut, dice, slice, cook. You're the one adding the seasonings. You're the one putting it together. But because you were taught a certain way, you believe that that's the only way to do things. There's no better way. So with the Fool, you don't take any leap of faith. But because you're not working on it, Eight of Pentacles is reversed. You don't think this is an issue. You don't even understand it's a problem. But it's a problem. It has you in conflict with what you're trying to manifest. You're sitting here thinking, there's no way that's for me. There's no way those blessings are for me. Because my life is cursed. And I keep getting hurt over and over. I keep getting betrayed. I'm not on the frequency of deserving good things. Well, you're not, because you don't believe yourself to be. You don't believe you are worthy of those things. You believe that you're just a special person that's cursed and fucked over, and you're never going to get anything better because that's life. I don't know why you would allow someone to teach you that and keep you in that mindset. They've imprisoned you. And the really sad part is because it's like your parents told you, if you ever change the way you cook these potatoes, you'll never make it. And so you're forcing yourself extra hard because somebody told you that you had to do it this way, or else you're betraying your family, you're betraying your beliefs, you're betraying, I don't know how many other ways I need to put it, guys, but you need to work on yourself. That's about it. Give me a couple of cards for yin. You need to work on your mindset. Got the Queen of Cups. The Tower. Why am I hearing the song Every Rose Has Its Thorns? And I can't even look it up right now. The other phone is uploading the collective. Look up that song. Look at the lyrics. There's a message there that maybe I'll be able to look at it before the reading's over. Either way, at the Queen of Cups in the Tower, the idea that you could just relax and let things come to you, it's like, yeah, stop fucking with me. That doesn't happen. You just choose to really self-sabotage. Look, you're in this, if you're a woman, you're in a very masculine, bitter mindset, because that's what you were taught. Look, that's what you were taught. It's the Hierophant. If you're a man, you're still in a jaded, cynical, things don't happen like that type of mindset. The 7 and the Queen is the 8. You're mentally imprisoned. You're choosing that. That's like saying, my whole life when I grew up, I went after disaster, through disaster. Nobody helps you. Nobody ever helps you. And now at this age, I'm not going to start expecting help. That comes from a lot of hurt. That doesn't mean help won't come. It just means that maybe at that time it didn't come. And you've now cemented this as a belief that love just doesn't come. Help doesn't come. And I think the universe is about to shock you. But it will only shock you if you address those beliefs. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Okay, this thing just finished uploading, so let's go ahead and look at the lyrics. Sorry. Every rose has its thorns. The lyrics say, we both lie silently still in the dead of the night. Although we both lie close together, we feel miles apart inside. Was it something I said or something I did? Did my words not come out right? Though I tried not to hurt you, though I tried, but I guess that's why they say every rose has its thorn, just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings his sad, sad song. I listen to her favorite song playing on the radio. Hear the DJ say love's a game of easy come and easy go. But I wonder, does he know? Has he ever felt like this? And I know that you'd be right here, right now, if I could have let you know somehow, I guess. Every rose has its thorn. Though it's been a while now, I could still feel so much pain. Like the knife that cuts you, the wound heals, but the scar, that scar remains. I know I could have saved a love that night if I'd known what to say. Instead of making love, we both made our separate ways. And now I hear you found somebody new, and that I never meant that much to you. To hear that tears me up inside, and to see you cuts me like a knife, I guess. Every rose has its thorn, etc., etc. Wow. Somebody here has lost somebody they really love. Queen of Cups. They feel like they've been betrayed, but you're not acknowledging your role. You're not acknowledging how you sabotage this. You're not acknowledging that you push someone away repeatedly, and now something's coming to them that they deserve, that they've waited for. You may be upset, but this is like, work on yourself. Don't. You can't get help if you don't help yourself. A lot of people want help, but what you don't realize is that the best help you can give yourself is changing your mindset. Because the universe is surprising you. I don't know now after that song, I don't know if it's a pleasant surprise. Queen of Cups. It could be, after I heard the lyrics, that you're about to watch somebody else go through this because they trusted in the universe. That's what's going to shock you. Someone else may have trusted in the universe, and you're going to see them get this, and they just waited. They worked on themselves. They're going to get help, and they're going to get love. Clarify, Queen of Cups. And you're sitting here saying, no, that's not possible. That's impossible. How is it possible? Well, like I said, it's the mindset. Look, healing. That's how. Oh, okay. Whoever I'm talking to, you're angry too. Angry little thing. But in reality, what are you angry about? You're angry that someone else is getting things that you didn't, but you don't understand that the reason they're getting these things is because they worked on their foundation. Remember, they were the building blocks. They focused on themselves. They went within and they healed. They took out all that muck that somebody put in their ears and their head. That's how they're moving forward. And you are claiming, no, they've got divine help. They've got help. They've got somebody's helping them. Why do you think somebody's helping them? The universe won't help you unless you help yourself. The universe will not give you anything without you doing the work. And someone now is angry. Whoever's watching this, I don't understand why you would be angry, though. Well, actually, I do, because Seven of Swords says you're lying to yourself. You would rather think that this Queen of Cups is betraying you, hurting you, causing conflict, but you're not putting in the work. And they're showing up with Three of Pentacles and building blocks, which tells me they have addressed their foundation. Wow, look at this. Guys, who am I reading for? Are you waiting for someone to fall? Wow. Look at this. Someone you used to love, too. Someone you used to love. You're sitting here like, well, I've been through hell and back, so I'm going to sit here and wait for them to fall. It's almost become an obsession. You're waiting for this person to fall, and I think the universe is about to tell you, you're about to be surprised, boo-boo. Not this person, because this person did the work. They went within. They addressed their issues. They trusted me. The reason you're stuck is because you don't trust me. You keep believing that what you know is the right thing, and that's all there is. And I'm going to make an example out of this person by showing you, no, it's not. Clarify the Tower. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. You know what I'm hearing already? With these, before I even turn these over. With the Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, if this person ever talked to you about inner child healing, you may have laughed. You thought it was funny. You're like, what a ridiculous notion, inner child healing. They talked to you about reparenting yourselves, and you're like, okay, Oprah. Like, I think you thought this person was ridiculous. But they meant every word they said. And they did the work. And now they're in their soft era. They're in their yin era. They allow, they receive. Look at that. Three of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. And it's got some of you guys angry. Look at this. You are obsessively watching this person. Like you're waiting. There's got to be something that they did. They sold their soul to the devil. They whose dick did they suck? Whose pussy did they eat? Like you're trying to figure out what shortcut they took, because they had to take a shortcut to this. And now, Three of Cups, this person's celebrating. They're reaching milestones. They're getting a leg up. But because they aligned with their destiny. Because the thing is, we all have a destiny. We all have a path. But very few align with it. As somebody who is in their feminine era because they trust it. Look, they're showing up with such feminine energy. They showed up with yin energy. They showed up with the Empress energy, Queen of Wands energy, Queen of Cups energy, Star energy. And whoever I'm reading for, you're showing up with the Devil. Not because you are a devil or not because you're consorting with the devil. I mean, you might be, I don't know. But it's more because you're obsessed with this. You have to see this person fall. And it's somebody you used to love. You may even still, in your own way, care for this person. But you'd feel a lot better about yourself if this person fell, and they're not going to fall. At least, as long as they keep doing what they're doing now, they're not going to fall. Because their foundation is what they addressed. Their foundation is stable. The universe will not allow this person to fall. And you're still sitting here like, well, let's see. Let's see how long they last. You know, you would move forward and match this person if instead of focusing on them, you focused on yourself. If you focused on your own foundation, you focused on your own building blocks, because I think you need to ask yourself, what type of a person would sit around hoping somebody that they cared about would fall apart? Is that really care? Is that really love? What kind of love is that? Like, I can only love you if your life is as shitty as mine. If you surpass me in any way, I fucking hate you. That just means that they're showing you what you're not doing. This is like the equivalent of, let's say, two friends that they agree we're both going to lose weight. And one does the work. They change their eating habits, they start working out, start taking care of themselves. They lose the weight. They get fit, they get beautiful, they get all these compliments, and they feel amazing. Everything in their life starts turning around because their mindset has changed. And you're looking at this person like, look at this fucking bitch. She really thinks she's the shit now. When you didn't do the work, you kept yourself in your same cycles, so your weight didn't change, your habits didn't change, your mindset didn't change, and now you hate this person because they're showing you where you failed. And you're looking at them like they must think that they're all that. No, you feel beneath them. That's your problem, not them. If they're showing off their weight loss and they're so happy, they're proud of themselves, as they should be. If you're sitting there in bitterness, it's because they're showing you what you did not do. And instead of sitting there angry, saying, you know what, I bet they stuffed themselves. I bet they go on eating binges. You need to stop. You need to focus on your own foundation. You need to ask yourself why you couldn't do what they did. Where's your discipline? Where's your work ethic? Where's the effort? Clarify building block. Clarify building blocks. Ooh. Oh, we got several. Damn. Okay, I'm not taking all that. We're going to do the 5 of Wands. One more. 3 of Wands. Because I honestly don't want to spend too much time on this energy either. Like, I want to help you guys. But an energy like this, obsessively wanting someone to fall, I don't really want that energy too long in my own energy. Because what type of fucking shit is this? You're pissed off at how generous this person is. Like, you wish. You're like, oh yeah, you know what? Okay, so they lost weight. You know what? Now they're going to attract all these fuckboys. Now their heart's going to be broken. Like, you're trying to manifest some sort of harm to this person. And you better be careful. What you give is what you receive, boo-boo. Queen of Cups is someone who's showing up giving kindness, giving compassion, giving love. What are you giving? Because you're at odds with someone who has no problem with you. You're at odds with someone who's not even focused on you. And that's why they're succeeding and you're not. Because they're focused on themselves while you're focused on them. They're focused on their future. They're focused on where they're going next and what they need to do to accomplish that. You're not even, look, you don't even stand out. You're just part of the fray of haters to this person. They know you exist. Do they care? Nah. You're just part of the challenge. You're part of the foundation that needs to be addressed. That's it. You're irrelevant to them. Clarify 5 of Wands. This is kind of sad, really. Clarify the 5 of Wands. Wow. The Empress, the Ace of Wands. And the Hermit. You know, if you're a woman and you are in masculine energy, and you're looking at somebody who's not in masculine energy all the time, because I don't know if you realize, to become an Empress, this is somebody who had to master masculine energy. So they have it. They use it when they need to, but it doesn't rule them. They're inherently feminine. You can have that energy too if you work on yourself. Because you're showing up as somebody who doesn't trust the universe, you don't trust yourself, and you're not doing the work, but you want these milestones. These milestones don't come without the right foundation. These milestones won't come without the right work. That's how the Empress does it. And you're showing up with a really weird mix. Whoever you are, you're showing up with the mix of being attracted to this Empress and at the same time, almost like, I'm not going to say hating them exactly, but being very annoyed by them. They crisp your little hairs wherever they are. The universe with the Hermit here, they're telling you would be wise to learn from this person. Whenever you look at somebody that has something you don't, you should be inspired, not threatened. Learn. Pay attention to what is it this person does. Honestly, if they're an Empress energy, you could ask them. And I bet you they already told you, because I saw you laughing at them. And I don't know if you asked them, if they're a business owner, I don't know if you asked them personally, or you asked them through a letter, through a message. I promise you, they're going to tell you how they got to where they are. And it's going to involve a lot of work, but you don't want to do the work. You want the milestones and the accolades and the applause without doing the work. This is why a lot of people get upset. Celebrities, at billionaires, they get so angry when they see someone that has a lot of success in some way and what they define as success. But they don't want to do the work that those people did to get where they're at. And I really don't want to hear it, because most people do have to work their asses off to get where they're at. You can either become a hater, a professional hater, or you can learn from this person. Because look, this has to do with how you see yourself. You're sitting here not wanting to change, thinking you already know everything there is to know about life. This one here's the naive one. This one here's the stupid one. And yet they're the ones getting stuff, which is why you're so upset. Why are they getting stuff when they're the ones that are dumb? Well, I don't know. This doesn't really feel dumb to me. I think you really need to examine what you consider dumb. Clarify 3 of Wands. Look at the Ace of Swords. Wow. Clarify 3 of Wands. Who am I reading for? 6 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups. You're sitting here thinking, yeah, this person's moving on towards the future, but you know what? They're a liar. They're not saying the truth. They're going to face heartbreak because they think too much of themselves. They're arrogant. This is somebody you used to care about. This is somebody you used to have a connection with. And I'm not saying it has to be romantic. This could have been a family member that you used to have a connection with. This could have been a friend you used to have a connection with. And you're so determined. You're so determined at looking at them in this light. It's interesting because I think that as time goes by, you're just going to see them glow up more. I'm not saying somebody can't change. Maybe that if they ever do get to be what you're saying and they're arrogant, they could lose it all. But in the frequency they're in now, I doubt they'll get there. Somebody who's gotten to this frequency understands those pitfalls. They may have already come against it once, and that could be it. Maybe you're still seeing this person as who they were in the past. But you would do well to learn from this person instead of being spiteful and hateful towards them. Because they're just showing you what you need to work on. Okay? So, that's what I got for you. I hope that this gave you guys some sort of guidance and clarity. And as usual, I'll look forward to feedback from y'all. Bye-bye.